Good morning, grade 5. It's time for life skills, and we have 30 minutes for this lesson. The general aims of this lesson is that the National Curriculum Statement grade R to 12 gives expression to the knowledge, skills, and values worth learning in South African schools. This curriculum aims to ensure that children acquire and apply knowledge and skills in ways that are meaningful to their own lives. In this regard, the curriculum promotes knowledge in local context while being sensitive to global imperatives. Identify and solve problems and make decisions using critical and creative thinking. We're all about theory now. The specific aims of this lesson is to guide learners to make informed and responsible decisions about their health and environment, develop skills such as self-awareness, problem solving, interpersonal relations, leadership, decision making, and effective communication. The topic of the day is health and environmental responsibility, and we will be mainly focusing on substance abuse. You can find all these topics on the CAPS document for life skills for grade 4 to 6. Lesson outcomes. You will be able to recognize different types of drugs and list their negative effects on health. Describe the effects of drugs on body and mind. You will also do a case study on substance abuse. The skills you acquire is to help identify drugs users in the school, say no to drugs, help others to understand the danger of substance abuse. The values you also be able to respect and stay away from drugs to achieve their dreams and have a healthy body for a long period of time. We will be mainly concentrating on corporate learning, whole group learning, and problem solving. Now, for the introduction of this lesson, what I will require you to do now is to copy the link that you see up there, copy it into your web browser and click enter, and you go straight to YouTube where you find a video that you should watch. You watch this video, and afterwards we're gonna be asking questions. The video. Okay, since now you have watched the video, I want you to look at the questions on the screen and also write down the answers of the to the questions that you are seeing here. For example, what have you learned from the video? You know that the video is about substance abuse. What have you learned from watching that video? And what wise choices will you make to prevent situations in the video? And what is it that you have seen that influenced the people in the video to start taking drugs? Okay, now you can do that. The development. In order for me to continue with my lesson, I will elaborate more on substance abuse and mention different types of drugs. I will also mention the street names of those drugs, and I will mention the effects on health and how to prevent them. You know, most of the time, people take drugs for certain reasons. So, I'm going to be talking about substance abuse as I told you, and also mention the street names of those drugs. We'll be talking about different types of drugs on this lesson, so I want you to pay attention and listen. Thank you. Now, different types of drugs and street names. We have nicotine, is a drug. It is called cigar, a biddies, or a snuff. Those can be also types of drugs. Different types of nicotine. We have alcohol, we have liquor, beer, and wine. Marijuana, we have plant, dope, ganja, herb, joint, and bud, and so many more. Heroin, we have smack, horse, brown sugar, dope, and as you can see, there are other more. Cocaine, the one that I'm familiar with is coke. LSD, we have acid. The effects of substance abuse. We have short-term and long-term. Short-term, we have faster heartbeat, a rise in blood pressure, body temperature rises, can't see still, restless, short-term high followed by depression, change in sleep and eating habits, dizziness, relieves tensions and tiredness, confusion and lack of concentration, mood changes quickly to violence and depression, permanent lung damage for the long term, holes and ulcers inside the nose, personality changes and violent behavior, fear of people and things, death from overdose, lung and mouth and throat cancer. Okay, this is a slogan that can motivate you to help others to say no to drugs. Okay, there are those drugs that people take that are given to you by a doctor. Let's say, for example, a prescription. Those pills or medicines, they are drugs and they are good for you, and you have those drugs that are not good for you. But when it comes to prescription, many people tend to take them continuously without any stop or overdose them. That's when they say medicine, you are abusing medicine, and illegal drugs are not good for you. Okay, grade 5. To conclude the lesson of today, I want you to answer a few questions. For example, what have you learned from the lesson? Name the type of substances that you think are abused. Okay? And also, I want you to list 5 effects of substance abuse. These questions can also, you can use them to guide you throughout the lesson or to guide you when you study. You can use them to study so that you can always be ahead. Okay? Okay, grade 5, let's read this case study and you must answer the questions below. Katleho is doing well at school. She loves reading and her favorite subject is life sciences. She dreams of becoming a doctor one day. Every day she walks past a group of young people who are selling baka. They always bother her and try to persuade her to try it. Katleho and her friends have never been interested. Their parents will be very furious with them and they will be in a lot of trouble. Somebody on the street will see and tell their parents. Also, they have so much fun playing board games, watching DVDs, and just hanging out. Okay, are the list of sources that I used to prepare for the lesson of today. If you want to go through all the sources, you can go through them. I also have the websites there, the links where I got the resources. You can go through them and get more information. Thank you, grade 5 learners, for listening and paying attention. Till we meet again, bye. Don't forget to study hard for your test.